Finally ready to start learning some of this stuff on the fly. Let's get our guy going. Ton of it. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place of my Josh Warrington. He just got spit on by Mauricio Lara.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp, especially at night. Alongside, and it's showtime. Shawn Porter, the two-time welterweight champion of the world, born in Ohio, but fighting out of Las Vegas, USA.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from...
They'll be fighting under the light.
All right, let's see.
Here's the bell to start round one.
Cool.
Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut.
Ooh. You just not aggressive right now.
How did he absorb that hook?
Ooh,
there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time.
He's touching my body. Touching my body.
Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Woo! Touchdown.
He takes that jab.
Playing.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
I'm trying to use the left trigger to throw to the body instead of the left bumper.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter...
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Ooh, he touched me.
This fight could not be it. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
I'm down this round. Finally a jab. This game is playing a lot better than
both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook.
Easy.
Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nice hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this?
Feels a lot smoother than it was feeling last week.
One of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. He threw the hook, didn't land. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Missed him with that uppercut.
Ooh.
Some nice exchanges from both men.
Yeah, this game is feeling a lot better. We'll see what it goes like online. Ooh,
this fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He got out of the way of that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Touch him back to the body.
This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight.
Which fighter's going to get caught first?
Woo! A 5-step back. Go.
Perfectly timed uppercut.
Destroying the red. Destroying the red. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. That right hook's already working well.
Nice. Hitting with the stiffy. The blicky and the stiffy.
One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character.
Nice.
This is about want.
Got him with a left jab.
Ooh, nice combo.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Woo!
I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
touching him up now.
He's going to be the first one to get caught.
Oh, sidestep that jab. All right. Touching to the body. Uppercut for the face.
He caught him with a left hook. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those cut areas over them eyebrows, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Low high. Go high, low. High, low.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
There we go.
Good punch.
High, low. There we go. High. Ooh, shit. High, low. High, low. There we go. High, low. Oh, oh. High, low. There we go. High, low. Oh, ooh, tasty.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Ooh, nice.
This one could go either way. Every round is so important. Who will be buzzed first?
Ain't got infinite stamina. Now I can spank that body up a little bit. Ooh, nice one.
Oh, that left hook hurt him.
Keep the pressure on him. Nice.
Brilliant hook there.
Keep the pressure on him.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut.
Nice.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Ooh, touch me. I tried to grab him, man. He put me on the floor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I stuck his head. God damn it.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Damn it, man. I am not a fan of that get up thing. Alright, let's go online.
Yeah. Look at that. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, what ping we bring, man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring, man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring, man right, somebody shot fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man.
Just let that go.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. And it's Shawn Porter. He's 5'7" tall with a 69.7-inch reach. And he'll be facing Conor Benn. He's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. Shawn Showtime Porter fighting out of the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, USA. The Destroyer, Conor Benn, one of those must-see.
All right, let's see how this goes.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings. All right. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Hit him with a left jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. He didn't take that jab well at all. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not many of the people in the division hit like them.
Ooh, he almost touched me.
And he fails to score with that left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight could not be any closer, could it, John?
Round,
good
round.
Super tight. I dread being a judge.
Got his timing down. I got his timing down.
He's absolutely shattered on that stone. Don't let him get back into this. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you've got this. Don't let him off the hook.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, the people that pick the history of our sport.
Blocks that jab. And he misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
Cut the ring off on him. Gotta cut the ring off on him. Ooh, nice.
He caught him with a left hook.
Ooh, caught me slipping. I ducked right into that.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Ooh, he's blasting me right now. Gotta hit him with the straight now.
Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. So
with the cross on the outside.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
I'm gonna do it again. Tap, tap, tap. Here comes the cross. Go straight, rather. Or the hook. Damn it.
He wanted action, and they are delivering.
Coming in with the cross right now. Oh shit, he got me open.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. He misses with that jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use your brain there.
That was a nice counter.
Changes from both men in this round. Just misses with that big right hand. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Big left, but doesn't. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Good round, good round, good round.
Is winning this. Which fighter is going to get caught first?
Hunter Ben is winning.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Coming behind the jab. Slip.
They score
Duck.
again with the left hand. Missed him with that uppercut.
Slip.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Parries away that left hook. He just misses with that jab. He missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages and
Good fight. Good fight.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen
He
to your head or your heart?
changed up his little pattern now. He's not doing the back hook. I mean, he's still using the hook. but it's not as telegraphed anymore. He's hiding it a little bit better.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
He's still moving while he's punching, which is good for me. And he's moving to my power side.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nobody home with that hook.
Yep. Oh! Shit! You flashed me!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I'll take that. Hey, over.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
That is going to be one of those what happened next shots. Where did it come from? How did he land? He didn't get knocked down. He got knocked out. I mean out.
That was fantastic. That was a great fight. 39-37. Yeah, he was beating me. He was beating me all 3 rounds. I was down to round 1. Fantastic fight.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak.
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me,
Shawn
Johnny
Porter
Nelson.
versus Shawn
Hi, Todd.
Porter.
Hi to everybody back home.
37 wins,
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And in
4
this corner,
losses,
it's
1
Shawn Showtime Porter. He's 5'7" tall with a 69.7-inch reach. And in this corner, Shawn Porter. He's 5'7" tall with a 69. It's Shawn Showtime Porter, the 2-time welterweight champion of Shawn.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's still. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? And he caught him with a left hook. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These 2 boxers are finally ready to get it on.
It's so hot, so heat. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Nice shot.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Nice.
He missed with that jab.
Yo, why are we both missing like that? That's wild.
He misses with that jab. counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Hard, I understand.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Good in and out. Boop, boop, boop.
Who's winning this fight right now?
That was a close round.
Which fighter's going to get caught first?
I'm not going to the body like I wanted.
That one will count. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Hey, those punches add up. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. And there's an uppercut.
Damn it, I hate when the punch
and
comes
his
up short
knees
like that.
buckled that time. Just as quickly as the action slows down, and he's back up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer.
That was a good round. Good round. Good round.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked?
Coming in with the jab. Exclusively going to the body.
And he fails to score with that left hook.
Back step on him. Oh, he's out of breath.
Hit him with a left jab.
Back step.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I don't know which
I feel like I got
is
kind of
winning
beat
this
up on that
bout.
one.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to
I
go
don't know. I
down?
won that last one. That's for sure. I feel like I got beat up.
He didn't take that jab well at all. And he just missed with that left jab.
Ooh, he touched me.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Perfect punch.
Nice. Jesus. He getting this shit off right now.
Caught him with that power punch. Nice right hook. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Just styling on each other at the end
This
there.
one could go either way.
Giving each other looks.
He's going to be the first one to get caught. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook.
Goodness gracious.
He just misses with that big right hand.
He's a little cautious when coming in.
And he caught him with a left hook.
I'm gonna have to mix it up on him.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. These power punches are bruising up his body. Nice exchange here from both men. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face. Don't get a very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Touch, touch.
This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, John.
Touch, touch.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed?
Nice shot. Ooh, he stopped me. He blocked my shot.
And he misses with that jab. He got out of the way of that right hook. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right. These two are the perfect dance partners. He misses with that jab. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Take a little break there at the end.
Now, I have no idea.
So important. The referee's got to do it.
Shoot the shots on him.
He's going to be the first one to get clipped.
And winning. Nice. Back and forth affair. Back, back.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Big left there, but misses.
Ooh, he touched me.
We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Neither man really defending themselves. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Can't land the jab there. Jab does not score. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I beat his ass that round.
This fight could not be any closer, put it, Johnny. Who will be buzzed first?
Take it slow.
Throws the jab, but does not score. How did he absorb that hook? Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Solid punch. Ten seconds to go here in the round. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And that hook misses. Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. Missing with that right hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He blocks the hook. That left hand misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Nice.
This one could go either way. Every round is so important. Who's going to be the first one to get
I'm up
gripped?
1 point.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain, though.
Missing with that jab. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful.
Nice.
That's another scoring shot. How do they use this fighter's aggression against him?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of them.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any close.
Alright, I gotta press him.
Who's going to be the first
I
one
gotta
to get
press him.
caught?
Back. 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 Woo. He's ready for me to press.
Swing and a miss with the jab.
Smart.
That left hook missed. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little favourite and pickpocket them.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. That right jab just misses. Blocks the right hook.
Woo! Touchdown.
I don't believe what we're seeing here. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they come from.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Ooh, touched him again. Touched him again.
That seemed to be like a feel-out round. What do you think, Johnny? On to the 12th. That jab misses. Swing and a miss. Miss with that jab. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
We touching each other now.
Ooh, that punch hurt him. Good idea, but misses with the left hook.
Touch that body. Touch that body up.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And that's it. Unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing we expected in one fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Let's see, 119, 109, 119, 109, 116, 112. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Oh, that first judge had me up almost every round but one. Second judge too. Let's see. Second judge is unanimous. The first only giving the ninth to the other player. The third judge was back and forth. That's who we were looking at. Very nice.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. Let's go.
One more with the Porter man. One more with the Porter man.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And in this corner, it's Shawn Showtime Porter. He's 5'7" tall with a 69.7-inch reach. And
I'm about to get my butt.
Shawn
This bout is
gonna do it anyway.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is the night.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. And he just missed with that left jab. Caught him with a left hook.
Ooh,
Didn't
too
land.
fast. He's too fast. He's too
I know
fast.
boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He got out of the way of that right hook. He missed with that jab. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I keep making a miss in
This
there
fight is
as long
closer
as I
than 2
can.
pages in a book, Johnny.
He's got my nigga whooped.
He will be buzzed first.
Can Shawn
Oh, and he
Porter
caught him with a stiff jab.
overcome this monster? We'll see, let's see.
Nice exchange here from both men.
He's just running, boy. There we go. Ooh, that 1-2 is wow.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Slip. 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 By the time I'm
misses
slick,
with
he's
that
already
jab.
got his hand back from punching it. Whoop. 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 Try to defend him. He's lagging bad now.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that big right hand. Missed him with that uppercut.
Oh, oh. This is bad. This is bad.
Insane action.
Yo, this is bad.
Look at these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Nice exchange here from both men. Fails to score with that left hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Perfect punch. He misses with that jab.
Man, even with low stamina, he's so fast.
One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Even a big shot at the end.
This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
Down.
Who will be buzzed first?
I'm not even trying to see.
He misses with that jab.
By the time I throw
one,
he
keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but that leaves more opportunities for headshots. This is a high-octane battle. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Right hand just misses.
That was nice. That was nice. Jesus.
He just misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Could not be any closer.
He's carving me up, boy.
He's going to be the first one to get rocked.
It'd be a miracle if I lasted fast. He's got to survive against me.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of stretch out, box a fight and beat them on points.
Why aren't they defending? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Nobody home with that hook. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the gets.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This one could go either way. Every round.
I'm about halfway down.
Who's going to be the first one to get clipped?
Man.
Blocks the right hook. He blocks that jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Oh! I thought I might be able to grab him with the up button, but man, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I did. Nice.
Blocks that right hook. Managed to land the left hook, but was not successful. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fight. So the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Round 7, here we go.
Oh, they actually gave me 2 rounds.
And he caught him there with a left hook.
Woo! Yo, my guy is missing.
And that left hook doesn't find its target.
Of where he's at.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
nice exchanges from both men in this round. He knows that right hand's coming and still can't do anything about it. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Oh, that left hook hurt him.
Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that...
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know which
Sugar
fighter
Ray
is
Leonard
winning
is
this
too
battle.
much.
That was super
last
tight.
12?
I dread being a judge.
Can I last to 12?
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Got him with a left jab. Got his gloves up to block the left jab.
Oh, hurting.
How is he still on his feet? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Oh, and there he caught him with a...
Got him again. Got him again. That's what I'm talking about.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Got him again.
6.
Easy.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows he's won this one. Not much to write home about in that round.
I'm down to a quarter.
And we
But I got
enter
a
the
knockdown
ninth.
now. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I'm too slow with the freaking cross now.
He parries away that left hook. Punches coming from every angle. Whoop.
Shit.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Hey, those punches add up. What a punch. Hit him with a left jab. There's a big difference between being the aggressor.
Oh! 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 Knocked down again.
winding down now, and it's been another good one for him.
I can't do that. Actually, always.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Couldn't make it to 12, but I did get a knockdown. Fuck him. I was winning on the card. I know. Yeah, I was winning that second card and had to draw it up in the third card.
Number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the
Yo,
one.
bro.
Top two, but
Top
not number
brown
two.
it.
There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Ward.
Straight in, more pain, so more
Josh
gaining.
Taylor.
Came in, guns blazing,
Smith.
at raving.
Porter.
Been training,
Hatton.
sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing.
Shawn Porter's 83.
Check the rating.
Ricky Hatton's 84. What? Are you kidding me?
Pay attention now,
I don't want. All right, we gotta play single player. We gotta see what that fight look like.
My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up.
We gotta see what that fight look like. I would love to have seen that fight in real life. Ricky Hatton versus Shawn Porter. Woo! That's a smoke show.
I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here,
Where
still
we
not
at?
been moved.
Where we
I got
at?
points
Where
to
we going?
prove.
We gotta do this on the big stage. We gotta do this fight on this big stage. This is a smoke show. Motherfucking Ricky Hatton.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And it's Shawn Porter. He's 5'7" tall with a 69.7-inch reach. And in this corner, there's only one, Ricky Hatton, weighing in at 140 pounds, 5'7" tall with a 75-inch reach.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Alright, let's do this.
And it's show.
This bout.
All the talking. We're expecting an all-action slugfest.
Oh my god, I didn't realize Ricky Hatton would be that much bigger than Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter's a little dude.
He misses with that jab. Scores with that right hand.
Thanks.
You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Two of them big things.
You can hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. It's that loud. I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting you in. I'm sorry.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's an uppercut.
Harvin had enough.
And his knees buckled that time.
Oh, nice.
Good left hook. Nice punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Jeez.
Who's winning the...
Like the movement got really weird.
First.
Back. Ooh, nice. Came up under the...
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab.
Damn, he came from the guard on that one.
So that left lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have you.
Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. Left shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book.
Pretty good fight.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked?
Need to calm down a little bit. Please in this third round. Ooh!
One punch could change everything in this battle. And this is with that jab. Punch landed. Get him with a left jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Go.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Why aren't they defending? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah, that's much. I
This
hate
fight
when
could
they
not
short
be
like
any
that.
closer, could it? Who will be buzzed first? He threw the hook, didn't land. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
He just misses with that big right hand. Right hook's already working well. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He got out of the way of that right hook. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This one could... Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
Woo! Woo!
And wait a minute, the left hand lands. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter. Fast fighter to throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Oh!
And his best defense is not as good as his offense. Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Ooh!
These power punches are bruising up his body. Good left hand. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sick. There's the bell to start round 6.
Ooh!
Punch scores.
Ooh! Come on. It's hard to get the timing sometimes. Throwing a shot and then blocking.
He fails to score with that left hook. Let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? He just misses with that jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagan or pickpocket them.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Back, bow. That's a good fight.
This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
A lot on stamina, but a little bit on energy.
Which fighter's going to get clipped first? Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook.
Ricky Hatton got the tank that Shawn Porter should have.
No rest for the weary. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches.
Jeez.
One punch could change everything in this battle. He missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this battle.
Got him cut.
Which fighter's going to get caught first?
Woo. Woo.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. That one will count. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Nice.
fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Gotta wrap him up. Gotta wrap him up.
Caught him with that power punch. Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. These two. There's the bell to start round 9. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. And he caught him with a left hook. Talk about a fighter having power. Don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Todd, we know what...
Ooh, ooh! Drop me. And that's what the hell's better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Punch.
Damn. Rib me. Rib me. Hit me with your rib me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. Both.
Put me on the floor.
And here comes the 10th round. And he misses with that jab. That big hook doesn't land. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Jesus.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That left hook missed. Missing with the hook. There's a right hand. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Don't get trigger happy.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
He's just staying on the outside, boxing me up.
Fighter's gonna get caught first. And he misses with the left uppercut. They're giving us a high-tempo show. A swing and a miss with the left hook. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what?
Oh, hit him with a flasher. Hit him with a flasher.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
I left you. Second one where I was getting knocked the fuck out.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Let's see. Can I be the bronze bomber? Can I do that? Yeah, the lighting definitely better. Let's go. Let's go. Looks like I can't find a match. And then on that note, we are done for the night. Thanks for joining me, everybody. This was really fun. I love the game. They gotta make the slips a little bit more effective. The movement's still kind of the animation's still kind of but it's still a really fun game, especially when you're in a boxing drop. I enjoyed myself. Hope you enjoy watching this video. Thanks for your time.